Take a look around you. A phone, a book, a table, a chair, a cup, a door, a tree, the sun, a car, and many elements and objects that we see. The diversity is so vast that for a person who has just stepped into this world, understanding all this complexity may take years. As humans, arguably the most intelligent beings on Earth, can we answer the question, why did we come into existence at this point in the universe on Earth, and at this time? Are we a part of this world, or did we step into this world as guests from another realm? Are we the only ones capable of establishing communication with each other, with intelligent animals and plants? Can we say that we are the superior beings of this world? What about other living beings and even objects? Do they also have connections to the world? For these philosophical questions, what answers are there? In this video, we intend to explore many questions and arrive at interesting conclusions. So stay tuned with us. The Hidden Secrets channel is a search for spirituality, an exploration of the inner world, the world of the heart, and the world of meaning. Here, with our research, we attempt to unveil issues that have been challenging and seemingly unsolvable for many of us before. To follow us, simply subscribe to the Hidden Secrets channel and hit the notification bell. As we mentioned at the beginning of the video, each of us humans, with a simple glance around us, can see many things and comprehend them with our senses. For example, another human, a tree, the sun, and many other things that are within our sight. But are these entities, each appearing separate, truly disconnected? For instance, imagine a mosquito seeing different parts of a human body. When it sees our toe, then our hand, and then our eyes, does it perceive these parts as separate? Or does it understand that they all belong to a unified body and a shared existence? Philosophers ask this question differently. Can the different parts of a house serve a single purpose, or do they each have separate natures? Can each part be considered a separate entity? This concept is known in science as the theory of systems and has been debated and defined in various ways for years. When we look closely at living beings in our world, we see that animals, insects, plants, and humans, all these lives are interconnected in a cycle. So much so that clear relationships can even be observed on the surface. For example, by examining the food chain of animals, we can understand that the extinction of one species can lead to the extinction of other species. In the highly discussed scientific example in recent years, the extinction of honeybees could lead to the extinction of many species and ultimately humans. It's interesting to note that the 20th of May has been named World Bee Day by the United Nations because of the significant importance bees hold for the human race and many plants and animals on Earth. According to research, the absence of bees could result in the disappearance of at least 1/3 of fruits, many animals, and numerous plants, including cotton, which plays a vital role in human life in the textile industry. This is just one example of the interconnectedness of life in all living beings in the Earth's ecosystem. But the quest of science doesn't end here. Physicists, by studying chemical substances and even natural molecules, have come to similar conclusions. Would water take shape without hydrogen and oxygen? Just as trees cannot survive without nitrogen and sunlight, and without water and minerals present in the soil. But on a larger scale, what can be said? Is everything interconnected and relevant beyond Earth? With a little attention, important questions arise. Would the solar system take shape without the sun? Could the Milky Way galaxy have had a system of planets alongside it if there were no local clusters and neighboring galaxies? Or if the local group did not exist, and neighboring galaxies were absent, could the Milky Way galaxy have achieved a suitable gravitational balance? From this larger scale, the universe can be considered as a collection of interconnected components, each intricately and confusingly related to one another, interacting in this strange and complex order. A very precise system where each component is precisely placed to achieve the best performance for the entire world system. Sheikh Shabastari, the Sufi poet, refers to this matter in a poem. If you pick up a particle from its place, you will find the whole universe disturbed. But perhaps the biggest question that constantly engages our human minds is, why me? Why should I live at this point on Earth, in this country, at this time, while many are living in advanced countries, enjoying freedom and prosperity, while many others are living in poverty and famine in third world countries? Does my existence here at this particular time have any meaning? Maybe none of us can answer this question, but when we look at the world from this perspective, that is, the interconnectedness of everything, we see that everything is placed in a specific position, in a place where it can have the greatest and best performance for the entire world system. Each of us is the best because we are unique and incomparable to others. Like the cells of a beehive, we do not have similar destinies and talents. Rather, each of us is a unique and powerful being based on our life experiences and the good and bad experiences we have gone through. In a world where the apple tree is doing its best to produce the highest quality fruits and the bee tirelessly seeks to do the most useful work, it is best that we humans, as the most intelligent species on this planet, make every effort to play our unique role in the world. A role that is different for each of us, determined uniquely from one another. In this video, we have seen that based on philosophical views and the Socratic dialectical method, the world can be considered as a very large and interconnected network. A network in which we, as a member of it, must perform our best for the entire world system.